Hi everyone, Peter here, aka Peter Freak Out 10. You're on the movie review show where the good movies are always reviewed. We're back with Screenfest once again, and I decided to pick up where my last review left off. I reviewed the first Halloween. Now we're on to Halloween 2. Now, this one, the first one I think was made by Anchor Bay. This one was taken over by Universal, I am happy to say. And believe it or not, this is a very, very good sequel. I really enjoyed this sequel. I mean, it has a lot of great actors. You got the actors from the first one reprising their roles. You got Donald Pleasant, I am happy to say. Jamie Lee Curtis. You also got Charles Cyphers reprising her role. But she's only in it for a few minutes, and then because she's dead. But anyway, as I said, all the actors from the first one reprised their role. John Carpenter was back into the production chair, but this time Rick Rosstino is directed the movie this time. Now, basically in this movie, it picks up exactly after where the first Halloween left off. If you remember at the end of the first one, Michael Myers got shot out of the window by Dr. Loomis after he tried to kill Laurie, but he got up and walked away, and he's continuing his killing spree to find and kill Laurie. However, Laurie is being sent to the hospital where she has to be put to sleep by the doctor, and she doesn't want to be put to sleep because she's afraid Michael Myers is going to come and kill her, of course, like every other slasher movie. But anyway, while she's at the hospital, Michael Myers somehow knows Laurie is there and goes to kill her. And from then on, he's killing off the nurses, the doctors, and even the guys who drive the ambulance. I mean, he kills a lot of people in various and gory ways in this. One woman gets her head stuck in I would say he drags the woman's head into a pot of boiling water because there's like this woman and this guy, they're going in the hot tub, and he turns up the heat to the hot tub, and while the other guy goes to check on it, she gets her head dunked in there by Michael, and another guy gets a hammer in his head. I mean, there is a lot of gorier deaths. They're definitely more mean-spirited than the original. This one takes the series up a level. While the first one was I would say the first one just started the series, so it didn't have like the type of feel to start a series, because we all know when they start a series, they don't have the blood and guts until the sequel comes. But anyway, while all that's going on, Dr. Loomis, of course, is still trying to find Michael, and towards the end, it leads to one of the epic climaxes I have ever seen in a movie. It has an epic climax between Laurie, Dr. Loomis, and Michael Myers. Now, this is a very good sequel. I mean, it's not as creepy as the first one, but it is a good sequel. I really enjoyed it. Jamie Lee Curtis, once again, does a fantastic job as Laurie. Donald Pleasant's playing a good Dr. Loomis. I mean, his acting is still very top-notch in this. I really liked the new guy who plays Michael Myers. I mean, he was a lot more creepier in this. Also, the mask they had was a lot more creepier. And so, yeah, very good acting. As I said, Dr. Loomis still gave a very good backstory from the first one. Jamie Lee Curtis still being the crying woman out for help, just like in the first one. But yeah, and however, it can't beat the first one's creepiness, and it still has the jump scares and such, but it's just not a sequel I would watch over and over again. However, it is a very, very good sequel. It definitely is a fun movie. It definitely keeps up with the gore of the first one, with the scares, and I really enjoyed this film. It definitely is a lot of fun. I definitely give it like a 7. I give it an 8.5 out of 10. It definitely is a underrated sequel, if you know what I mean, because everyone who I talk to says they don't remember this film, or they either just saw the original. But other than that, the special effects were good. This was made in the 80s, 2 years after the first one, so you can't beat the 80s. But yeah, really good sequel. Definitely recommend you go check this out. If you like the first one, you'll definitely like Halloween 2. But yeah, that was my review. Be sure to rate, comment, subscribe down in the bottom. Actually, do not forget to rate, comment, subscribe down in the bottom. And I'll see you guys next time. I'm finishing up this video, and after I upload, I'm going to be reviewing Prom Night after this. But anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.